Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to Pause and Effect Quick Play. I'm your host CJ, and today we're going to be playing some more CrossCode. Let me turn this up real fast. And down just a tiny bit more. Alright. So we're going to try to finish CrossCode's DLC today. Okay, quests. I really should have considered... Oh wait, records. Okay, current objective. Prepare and enter Citron's house to start your last infiltration of Vermilion Wasteland. Got it, thanks game. Alright, so let's see. Oh, why did I do that? I'm glad I popped my chat out because I see someone here. Ota Sensei, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay. Warning, this will be a point of no return. Make sure to keep a save before you enter. Just gonna save again just to make sure. Let's do it. Oh no, my goose is gone. Oh, he's here. Okay, is everyone ready? I think so. Nods. Wee, let's go. Alright then. I'll have to get you three on Jet's cargo ship. Jet's what? Is that a special location? You will see. Nice to be here. Hey, thanks. Happy to have you. Leah, how about you go ahead? I'll need a moment to get things ready for these two. Let's meet at the bridge's balcony. Nods. Meet. Sacre bleu! We really are on a cargo ship. This is not really part of the playground, is it? Neither is Vermilion Wasteland, and this is the safest way to go there. Hi! Would you look at that colorful trio? Bonjour. I'm Emily. No time for introductions. I'll get you Dobers over to that place and we're done. Okay. Let's see, how do we do this? You two, get close together. The blue lass jumps on my back. I can hold the other two. Ready? Nods. Whoa! Do you really think this will work? Hey, you folks wait next to nothing. Hold on tight. We're at the back door. Wow, that was weird. You're welcome. I'll be off then. Good luck. Merci for the ride, Captain. Where? Right, where are we exactly? Ah, I see you've arrived. You're at the border of Vermilion Wasteland. Just continue straight ahead, jump down the wall, and you'll be inside. Merci, monsieur. Let's go. Ah, we're here now. I see. Do you remember where to go? Yes, it's to the west. Close to the quest hub. Quest hub it is. Allons-y. Oh, wait. It's under my inventory. Keep the Kunoichi skin on, but turning off the goose. It's somewhere around here. That building to the far north. Oh. This is the one. Here it is. Looks closed to me. I thought it would open. But I guess my user ID changed since I'm now an avatar of my old self. Any help, Monsieur Asimov? Let me have a look. Ah, yes, that should do it. Thanks. Onwards. And down we go. Mon Dieu, what's with this creepy atmosphere? Oh, shoot. Got him. There we go. What the heck are those? Oh. I love doing this attack. Oh. And there it goes. Oh, no, he's not dead. That takes care of that. Whoa, those rhinos were creepy too. I'm sort of surprised that those enemies are still here. Yeah, me too. I suppose this part was hidden well enough, so they just missed them. Can't you just disable them? I would rather not. Why? We are not allowed to be here, so I would prefer to leave as few traces as possible. Makes sense. More creepy enemies, I guess. Oh well. That's quite the hallway. I didn't expect such a huge place. It's not as huge as it seems. Lots of doors with nothing behind them. Let's have a look around. Yes, this was my workplace. This terminal. Here is where I gathered my tasks. I had a list of targets I had to watch. I submitted all the intel I found, collaborated with our spies outside the game. Occasionally, I'd also submitted IDs of additional players to turn into avatars, fellow players of our investigation targets, and so forth. Having friends around actually helped these memories to return faster, or their memories to return faster. Huh, alright. So I might have ended up here as well because of Leah or Lucas? Potentially, yes. Fortunately, you didn't. I remember that I saw a recording in this room. It seems I can't play it again. That's too bad. You would have seen my real self. The real Sidwell? Yes. I saw in here when my work started. A video I recorded for myself. A reminder for my tasks within the game. Which people I had to interrogate. Things we already knew about them. Why? Wee, isn't that weird? You were just Sidwell playing Crossworlds, no? Why remind yourself about that with a video recording? I wasn't just playing Crossworlds the normal way. I was using a special connection. Playing the game continuously. Or was I? Thank you for your contribution. Ah! Trony! Saw it again. That person. Just breathe slowly or something, okay? This is frustrating. Meet where? Huh? Right, you said you met that person in Evitar ground. Was it in this room? No. It was somewhere else. Right, I remember! That room is not accessible by default. I just opened it. Let's go there. I want to check this other room since this door is open. This is the old meeting room where I discussed things with Satoshi, Gotham, and Shizuka. Yeah, we had a lot of difficult discussions here. Excuse me. This room hasn't been used ever since Satoshi moved back to the old hideout. There's not much to see here. Nope. Another battle. God damn it, slow down! Dice mages? Excuse me. That takes care of that little nuisance. Funny dice mage. Annoying to punch, though. Speaking of... I'll grab that. Okay. No. Okay, I've got 3 points here. This music is creepy. I'll grab this. Sure. And the last one is wave. Nah, probably not that one. Alright. I guess I'll take that. This is it. My personal room. Neat office. Wow, a whole bonsai garden. Who? Oh. Oh, what a pretty person. Somebody you know? Yeah, you could say that. Manuela. She was a person I used to work with. We were rather close. Actually, Leah, I think I told you about her several times, didn't I? Huh, so why was I left out? It was long before Leah entered the playground, back when she was created, when I entered the game as Sidwell. I actually spent a lot of time with Leah, teaching her things. Okay. You two share a lot of history. Never would have guessed. Those times were complicated. Somehow, Leah reminded me of her. Manuela couldn't talk either. You see, the one person that felt close to us. Yes, it was here. That person. I met him here. Let's have one last talk. Trani! Pull yourself together! Sergey, there's a hidden entrance behind those shelves. Can you open it? Let me have a look. Ah, that must be it. Just a moment. Got him. What? What's back there? This is creepy. This was where things ended for me. What? I can't remember any further. We have to go and see for ourselves. Alright, let's get this over with. By now, you should have realized your true circumstances. You are just one of many that came before you. The time has come to release you of your position. I'm sure there is still information left that you decided not to share. That is why this will be your final interrogation. What? What is this? Why is Sidwell here? It was him. All this time, Pull yourself together, Trani. It looks like he's about to attack. There's no point fighting him. Really? We'll see about that. Whoa. We're barely doing damage. What is this? I told you it's useless. Well, we won't give up this easily. Oh no. No, please! Trani, are you okay? It's the interrogation. Please, you have to stop it. Wait, it didn't hurt? Don't worry, you're using regular pain sensors. Leah, Citron. What? I had a closer look at this Sidwell. It's a scripted enemy using his avatar's appearance. It looks like Gotham was involved in its creation. This time, it's using a ridiculously large defense boost to negate your damage. I found a way to manipulate his clones. Defeat them to boost your attack. Also, make sure to tell Emily. I cannot send her this message. Okay. Emily, attack the clones! Sergey did a thing! What? Alright, I guess? We're doing it then. Again! Don't worry, Tronny. We can beat the clones before they attack you. Leah! Sorry! It's fine. Fortunately, it doesn't hurt. There's no point in being silenced. This is very much, a bit too much. Take that, you jerk! Looks like he's increasing his defense again. Dang it! Whoa. Y'all gonna stop this shit. Where am I? Okay. Hello, SC Jolly, welcome. Again? Why is it always me? Maybe you're because his avatar and he doesn't like it? Right, of course. Whoops, missed one. Yeah, I noticed. Run. Your days are numbered, Sidwell. Ah, damn it. I don't like that. What? What? What the hell is this attack? Personally, I can barely make heads or tails of what's happening in this fight. Because there is just so much happening right now. When is this finally over? Not much longer. We've got plenty of clones to beat now. Great! Sorry. He's angry. He's doing it. just realized he's T-posing. T-posing ass bastard. And realistically too, I'm realizing now, this is absolutely one of these battles, one of the types of battles where you need to turn down enemy damage all the way down. Because otherwise this fight is one where you'll die so many times. Either way, we did it. Nice. We just beat him. Punched his face. This was awesome. I never expected we could just defeat him. I guess it was just an enemy designed in his image. But still, some of them look exactly like you. Yes, because I used to be just one of them. I remember now. Something I knew for some time now. Something I suppressed. All this time. When I was spying in Crossworlds. My whole existence resided in this game. The message I recorded for myself, it told me about a prolonged playing session. That I used a special connection to the game. And that my memory would be fuzzy because of it. I just accepted it and did as I told myself. Days and weeks went by, spying on other players, sending intel, coordinating interrogations. But as my memory returned, I realized that I was Sidwell no longer, that I was stuck in the game. I, myself, was an Evatar. And I was working for Sidwell. I'd also remember that this whole procedure had repeated itself several times. Sidwell, he'd create Evatars of himself, would tell them the narrative of the long playing session. He would then use them as reliable and capable spies within the game, for as long as it worked. And once they finally did find out, he'd dispose of them. And that is what happened in this room. It was my last interrogation, to make sure I didn't keep any secrets from the real me. Damn, that is messed up. Citron, there is one thing I'm still puzzled about. That is, why is your Evatar still here? It sounds like you experienced your interrogation here, so... Would this not imply that your Evatar has been deleted? You're right. I should have been deleted, and in fact, I was. What? But I found a loophole. And that's why I'm still here. Maybe it's best if I just showed you. Let's go back to the new meeting room. M0402. I already realized I was an Evatar several weeks before I was deleted. But there was nothing I could do about it, so I just played along. I suppose this is usually what we clones did. But then, I found a way to escape. Let me have a look. Excuse me. Yes, it's still here. My former user ID. It was on the day that Leah escaped from Evatar Ground. That day really changed everything. It seemed like the whole interrogation business was bound to break down, and Leah's reappearance strongly hinted toward an elaborate mission to find and rescue Satoshi. To achieve that, they'd have to secure the Evitar server, and potentially save all the Evitars on it. Unfortunately, Sidwell's Evitars, as I would eventually recall, were stored on a separate server. Hardly anyone even knew about it, so its data was likely to be lost. So, in order to have any chance of being rescued, I'd have to migrate over to the main Evitar server. And there was just one way to do that. To create a new Evitar based on myself. I honestly wasn't sure if it would even work. I just did it. I submitted my own user ID as a potential interrogation target, fortunately without Sidwell taking any notice, and thus, a new Evitar was created. And that's who I am. That is why I'm still here. Wait. So you're an Evitar of an Evotar of Sidwell? That's right. What? No. No way! Okay, that is a crazy bomb to drop. So, what now? What is it? I told you my whole story. There's nothing more to add. I'm still an Evitar of Sidwell. Sure, I was used by him, but he will always be a part of who I really am. So, do I really deserve to still be here? To stay in Homestead? Not gonna lie, this is a tough one. Citron, to be frank, that is not something just for us here to decide. Right. We all knew it would be difficult, but there was no reason in delaying it any further. The day it arrived, we had to tell them, everyone involved. And that is the whole story. I know there's no point in apologizing. Still, I am sorry. The least I can do is help you catch the real Sidwell. I'll tell you everything I know about him, and all the things I have yet to remember. But independent of that, the question is, am I allowed to stay in this village? That is up to you. I'll be outside and await your decision. I can't believe this! It really was him? Who thought it was just a good idea to just allow him to be here? You heard what he said, right? He is an Evitar created from another Evitar. I always wondered if that was possible. That really doesn't change the fact that it's him. The same person who didn't think twice about torturing players. Players like you, Luke. You and Leah. You two still remember what you went through because of him, right? I certainly remember what he did to me, not even to mention Gotham. That is true. Sidwell pushed Gotham towards an early demise, and I will never forgive him for that. But are we in the right blaming Citron for this as well? After all, he is helping us to catch the real culprit. That's all great, but he doesn't need to stick around to do that. Lock him away, get the information you need, and delete him. Whoa there! Doesn't that sound an awful lot like Sidwell's old business model? Look, maybe it's just me, but in the end, he is just an Evitar. Okay, he was created by himself, I guess. But still, wasn't he forced to act against his will? Forced? More like he acted according to his own plan. I really don't see how this changes anything. He is just a clone! No, he's not! Just like Leah isn't your clone. Emily, this is not fair. You act like I don't have a say in this. Sure, Sidwell didn't do bad things to me, but unlike most of you, I actually know Tronny. He played together with me and Leah, and he was such a nice dork. Heck, if it wasn't for him, stupid me might still be mad at Leah today. He just used you. No, I'm sure it was more than that. Leah, you're with me, right? You gotta say something. That is right. Leah may be the only person here that knew them both well. Sidwell and Citron. So Leah, what do you think? Does he deserve a second chance? Should Citron stay with us? Alright, let's weigh the options here, y'all. So like, number one, Sidwell was helping us learn stuff, but it also came at the expense of him attempting to, like, take the technology that was associated with Leah and using it for evil. And then you have Citron, who... Citron has been a friend and a homie, and he's been able to come back even as something not himself. But he was still Sidwell. Or at least acting on Sidwell's behalf. But you know what? I'm going to say yes to this. Nods. Wee, that's right! Personally, I see no harm in having him here. If anything, it helps for him to stay cooperative. I agree. Seriously? What do you think, Sergey? Yes, it is the right thing to do. I can't believe this. You're really letting him off the hook that easily? Fine, I don't care. It's your village. Do what you want. I'm out. It really is the whole utilitarian approach thing. Hi, Johnny! Hey, we made our decision. You can stay. What? For real? Nods. Of course we hope to have your full support in trying to catch Sidwell. That goes without saying. I really don't know what to say. Thanks. Thank you so much. And so the days went by with the game populated by both players and avatars. Finally, we set foot on the great continent of the Croissant, entering Rookie Harbor. To the right, you'll find the Info Hub. A great place if... Yup, that's such a nice tree to run around, isn't it? Look, I get it. Who cares about the boring Info Hub? Still, it's a place you might want to remember for later. Just saying. As you probably know, Leah cannot write. However, I found a way for her to look for words reasonably fast. And here it is, the Leah board. How about a demonstration, Leah? Hi, Leah. Why? Wow, amazing improvement. Leah, please. Hello, my name is Leah. Whoa, Cherie, finally you can communicate. Tell me all your hobbies right now. Can't find words. No! Well, it is a start. It's really like I always imagined the perfect vacation would be. Minus the flying fish monsters. I just wish swimming was an option. Why? Oh, swimming is fun? Swimsuits. What? No, come on. Swimsuit skins have been around since forever. Of course there are. It's easy money. It's just that we avatars can't access them. Why? Yeah, it's not fair. Double standard, right? Time to fight for our rights to cosmetics. Yummy. Almost like the real thing. Delicious. So they finally support proper taste senses. That's great. I hope they'll add Roquefort cheese as well. You have to try it. Ooh. Oh no. I want to eat. No, you don't. I'm sure that taste is impossible to simulate without breaking pain constraints. Don't listen to him, Leah. Sergey, I hope this won't be a regular thing. Though I promise this is an exception. It is a solar cruiser, whatever the numbers are. I never expected Instantainment to use such up-to-date models. Yeah, it sure keeps the cargo floating. How much longer, Polly? I think I'm getting seasick. Finally, after plenty of redesign, minds, today we can proudly present to you Homestead's very own monument. Oh hey, it's Leah. What? It's a huge Leah! Oh, nice. I honestly expected a display of Satoshi. Truth is, that's what they were originally planning. But I managed to talk them out of it. Congratulations, sister. You deserve it. Thanks. Thanks. Nice. We now have a pretty long list of volunteers. Looks like we'll get to the village populated pretty quickly. But those are not the avatars we saw in Vermilion Wasteland, right? No, it will be hard to convince Instantainment to get those back into the game. Anything connected to the avatar integration is taboo to them. Damn. Well, I know I keep hold of a backup should we still find a way. We did it, Citron. We found his current whereabouts. Good. Make sure you're all well prepared before you contact any authorities. We need evidence. Decisive evidence. Alright, enough break. Ready to start the stress test? Let's get to work. This new enemy type has been breaking in mass fights. Apparently they fixed it and I want to test it. So let's see who can defeat more. Oh my god, it's the radical fish! Alright, let's see. Yeah, so it's like over now, huh? I didn't think the rest of the game would be this short. Licensed and published in Japan by Dongan Entertainment. Very cool. Oh my god! Not gonna let Shizuka beat me. Come on, game. Oh, right. This was an Indiegogo game. I forgot about that. Where am I? Okay. Man, this is like the end of like Devil May Cry 3, 4, and 5. I can't even see where I am. Oh, okay, it's over. Who won? Defeated fishes, 82. So how many did she get? We should place some tables and chairs outside, don't you think? Oh, June. Let me see if I can get something from inside my house. So I can just put those on the grill? Yes, as far as I understood. Just like the real thing, pretty much. Just much harder to burn, I heard. Pfft, easy mode. Man, I can't wait. Hungry. Don't you feel a little worried? I heard we're the first players to eat this stuff. Come on, it'll be delicious. What is it, impossible meat? Greetings, good people of Homestead. Looks like we arrived on time. Come on, tell me he'll show up too. Buggy, please. Your stakeholder friend has to be here. Who else is supposed to handle the meat? How often do you plan to repeat that joke? Satoshi! Get off your desk already! Oh, Jet and Carla in the back. What is this, Thanksgiving? Thank you for playing. Dang, I didn't expect to finish it just like that. Reset back to before you embarked to Evitar ground? Yes. Wait! Okay. So, I figure while I still have time to kill, because, like, this stream hasn't even been going for an hour. And I'm already done. But I figured what I would do is get some of these other side quests out of the way. What level am I? 75. So while I do this, I figured I would, take the opportunity to, I guess, I don't know, like, I originally thought about doing an unscripted video about my thoughts in CrossCode, but I figure I can just pull it from this stream and re-upload it as its own thing. So, okay, so how do I start this? First of all, I don't even remember the friggin' name of the place I'm trying to find. Okay. Search for a new species on Clinging River, Gaia's Garden. I don't know. I'm not finding it. Am I just, like, missing locations here? It would make sense if I was. This place is huge. I'll go along the river and see if I can't find it. But yeah, how do I put this about CrossCode? CrossCode has been, for all intents and purposes, one hell of a game. And I mean that in the best possible way. CrossCode is a very unique thing that I think people may have tried to replicate and emulate, but I'm not 100% certain anybody will ever be able to replicate the feel of this game. Cool. Because like this has been, for the most part, one of the most unique indie games I've ever played, and I've played a lot of those. But no, like, everything was pretty well designed and pretty well self-contained, from the gameplay that has you moving around like you're excuse me, like you're playing an isometric Zelda title, the rather unique approach you get to take to it. Like with this ranged option. It's certainly more unique than being in an isometric Zelda and you're just given a bow, or a hook shot. But no, I'm not knocking this. Like, it's still very unique. Plus, like, you get a guard to represent the shield and a dash to represent, in the case of some 2D Zeldas, rolling. Like, the story... I'm not 100% certain how I feel about it, because I guess it's very similar to a different indie game I've played, Eastward, in that regard. The story is more character-driven than it is, like, overarching plot driven, which that's not necessarily a bad thing. Ah, god damn it. Okay. But, like, for what the story was and what it set out to accomplish and what relationships it tried to build, like, I give it a pass. I liked it. But then beyond that, also music I would absolutely give a really high score to. I guess I would give it like maybe an 8.5, maybe a 9. Because the soundtrack to this game is pretty good, all things considered. But I suppose it becomes one of those things where it's like it depends on like how out of my way I go to listen to it on any given day. Like if it pops up on my shuffle on Spotify, yeah, sure, I'm going to play the shit out of it. But would I go deliberately seeking it out? I have no idea. As far as difficulty is concerned, I do really like that they give you accessibility options for this game, because otherwise, as evidenced before I hit the final dungeon in the main campaign, this game can be, and for the most part is, like, torturously hard. In parts, its difficulty is pretty excruciating. But is that necessarily a bad thing? No. It just becomes one of those things where you have to make sure that you are grinding things out. Because otherwise you're not really going to have a good time with it if you just try to blast your way through things like I've been doing. And although the puzzles are fun, the term that somebody used, Satan's puzzle designer, still holds a lot of weight. But that, I think, about covers the extent of it. Is there like a different quest that I can do? Okay, I'll go back to the cave-in. I think I got a little too sidetracked trying to find, trying to find some way up to a chest. What the? No. Lady Leah, I can see you've unlocked all the landmarks. Splendid work. Now let's see, if I can use a terminal to cross-reference your data, Lady Leah. Blimey, I can't see anything strange. Nothing wrong with the landmarks, that's quite a relief. Wait, I should be doing an English voice for him. Nothing wrong with the landmarks, that is quite a relief. Energy data and collection properties are all in order. The quests given by this Henry person were legitimate as far as I can see. Wait, there is something here. Some kind of outgoing link. Let's see what happens if we block the pathways. Hi? Well, I guess my cover is officially broken. Lady Leah, is this the man I'm looking for? Sir, it's come to our attention that you might be involved in unauthorized activities. Additionally, hacking a moderation terminal is against cross-world policy. I regret to inform you that we will have to suspend your account for an indeterminate amount of time.
Try and stop me, but you won't catch me.
That is quite unexpected. I will just have to disconnect him from this terminal then. Let's see here. This is impossible! I can't find the user. It's as if he does not exist. This should be simply impossible, Lady Leah. Either this fiend breached our security system quite severely, or he's not an avatar. How? Lady Leah, we must find him. According to the logs, he is still in Sapphire Ridge. We have to collect clues as to where he's hiding. Maybe some of the players in this area know something. I will search the surrounding regions from here. Please see if you can find out anything from the players here in the cave-in. Leah, this is a very serious situation. I cannot find this user either, and impersonating an avatar just sounds too far-fetched. Help Baxter. I'll see what I can do on my end. But yeah, like the long and the short of it, CrossCode is a very interesting game, and it's a very unique game as well. And based on everything I've just played across all 17, 18 parts of this, I highly recommend everyone try this game at least once. Right, these characters are from a different game that I wishlisted at one point. I forget what it's called, but I'll more than likely find it if I search back through either the stream where I encountered that or something else. I do appreciate that, for all intents and purposes, the story does the whole sword art style of storytelling. Where it turns out you were never really like trapped in a game, or you're trying to like do something like you were never real to begin with. Or at least you were never a real person. Like, personally, I think that's kind of cool, but I don't know. There we go. Damn, girl, that is some deep stuff. I have to spread the message. Well, that was quite funny. Up another floor. Alright. Wait. Oh, no? Alright. Who else do I have to overhear a conversation with? Or at least talk to? Right, I heard this one. I don't know. Great stuff. Oh, I've been here. Will Emily freak out if I hit the bugs again? No, why? You won't stop fighting them anytime soon, will you?
What is this, some kind of shock therapy?
Okay. I don't know what my roommates downstairs are cooking, but it smells really nice. Oh. Damn it, Leah, I can only handle so many bugs per day. Alright, it's over. I'm just gonna make sure I save again. I suppose I'll tackle the, side quest another time. Like, but definitely off stream. Now, can I party up with the rest of my guild members? Are they even here? I guess not. What do you have to say? Hi. What? Leah, my dear, you look surprised. Please, this was tediously obvious. Man, I just couldn't resist when I saw that mask in the store. What happened to that Sidwell dude anyway? I guess we never quite managed to catch him, right? Bummer. Hi! Good day, Leah. Something the matter? Are you by chance wondering about my take on the Crossworlds expansion? Not. I am quite excited. To be frank, Ivan told me a bit about what is planned. Sounds quite promising. They're also thinking of ways to include Evitars into the gameplay as well, as far as I understood. Sounds like there will be plenty for you to do. Hi! Leah dear, yesterday was quite the day, wasn't it? Of course, now I'm looking forward to how the lore will evolve. Shit, that's my chair, y'all. Looking forward to how the lore will evolve with the upcoming Crossworlds expansion. Will we actually be able to meet the ancients, or did they again move on to another place before we arrive? I'm so curious. I am more than interested in seeing what everyone else has to say. One more time for good measure. I didn't expect this stream to be so short, but I at least wanted to do an hour, just so I can officially say it's done. So, yeah, I'll do another video where my thoughts aren't so scatterbrained with the entire thing. And I'm gonna record that, I don't know specifically when, but there's gonna be a final thoughts on CrossCode video, just to get things finished out for good. And I guess I gotta write up a script for that too, don't I? Oh man. I guess this is the life I'm choosing, the life of a content creator. That's just something. But no, like I said before, CrossCode is a very unique game developed by Radical Fish. It's one of those things where it's like, it's hard to put into words just how to describe this game. But it's, for all intents and purposes, even if it can be a little confusing in parts and a little frustrating in others, for the rest of the experience, it's overall very fun. And one moment, please. Sorry. And I had a blast playing this. Oh, glad to present in this last part. Do you mean glad to be present? Yeah, sorry, Ota Sensei. I didn't think this stream would be so short, like I said. But yeah, like this game is fun. I had a lot of fun playing through the parts that were fun, and even when I was confused or I was frustrated, I was still having fun. Overall, I have to give a shout out to the two friends of mine who I'm not going to name, but they were really trying to push me to play this game. And the long and the short of it is I had a blast the whole time. Like, this was a super fun game. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to type. I understand. But I feel like I'm just going to keep tripping over my words if I try to describe how much fun this game is. But I highly recommend everybody play this game at least once. Even if you don't finish it, or you get too frustrated at the puzzles, or you do what I did and had to consult a guide, or you also do what I did. Can I access that option in here? Yeah, or you also did what I did, which was you turned down by the end of the game, received damage to 20% and puzzle speed to 50%. Like, honestly speaking, that all is fine. As long as you're able to experience the game in some way, shape, form, or capacity. Like, it doesn't matter, like, what you have to do in order to find your own enjoyment with it. Like, it's very much like an actual MMO in that regard, which is funny considering this game is very much just like a stripped down MMO with a single player campaign. 120 hours of pure joy, huh? How many hours did I put into this? That's the curious question I have. Okay, I've spent a total of 53 and a half hours playing this game. And you know what? I wouldn't trade it for the world. So, I think that's about all I have to say about this game and all I have to cover. So, this was a short stream, and I'm sorry about that, but this is one of those things where you never know what's going to happen, but at the same time, you just throw caution to the wind and you have a lot of fun with it. And that's exactly what I did. So that's going to be the end of the stream. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for continuing with or keeping up with this whole entire 18-part CrossCode playthrough. I didn't think it would take this many streams. I didn't think we'd get this far. But overall, it was a great time. So look forward to my upcoming video whenever I get it done about my overall final thoughts with the game, which I kind of summed up here, but I'll do something a little more specific as I continue on with it. So if you've seen my schedule as well, I have a vote going on right now. So if you look back to the Pause and Effect channel's community tab from 4 days ago, I have a poll going for 4 games, and as well as like one that you can pick yourself of a game that I've only played once on this channel. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Thank you, Ota Sensei. So I have 4 games that I've only played once: Bug Fables: The Everlasting Sapling, Path of the Midnight Sun, Hyperlight Drifter, and Eastward, that got low engagement, so I kind of shoved them. But Friday's game coming up this week is going to be me playing one of those games again for the second time. And if you want to see either one of those games, then please put forth a vote. Currently, Hyperlight Drifter is winning with 3 votes. Although, let me refresh and see if anybody else voted. Okay, Hyperlight Drifter is currently winning with 4 votes, and Bug Fables: The Everlasting Sapling has 1 only. And Path of the Midnight Sun and Eastward have no votes, which, alright, cool. But, so I have that coming up Friday. Whichever one wins by the end of Wednesday, that's going to be the game. Then Tuesday is more East 9 Monstrum Nox. I don't know how many more streams that's going to be, but I'll see what I can do. Thursday, I'm going to be playing Valhalla for the first time. Cyberpunk Bartending Action. And Sunday, I'm going to be playing Outlast Whistleblower for the first time. So So that ought to be really funny, and I'm going to get scared shitless. Because, God, I love Outlast, but I hate it. So that's going to be the end of the stream, everybody. If you liked what you saw, as short as this was, please consider liking the stream, subscribing to the channel, ringing the bell to get notified of future streams, and leaving a comment down below on what you thought of this one. And really, if you're new here, please do consider subscribing. It really helps the channel get viewed in a favorable light by the algorithm. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that for that thing to stick, but there we go. With all that being said, you guys have been an excellent audience. Once again, this has been a rather short Pause and Effect Quick Play. I've been your host, CJ, and that's going to be it from me. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Bye.